Hello everyone, my name is Ibasabi, and this is my casual playthrough, but it's an experimental run that I'm kind of doing my best to learn, you know, get better at talking and commentary and whatnot, and so let's move on. This is bad. Oh, I ruined the first take. So what I did last video, I went and killed the that Medusa head lady, which I can't remember her name, Vale, and I went through the next part of the gutter, Black Gulch. Okay, get these totems open. Oh, jeez, this weapon. Yeah. Ow.
Oh, you... My thoughts are very scattered. What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me no end. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told that by killing you I would be freed of this curse, then I would draw my sword without hesitation. I don't want to die. I want to exist. I would sacrifice anything at all for this. It shames me, but it is the truth. Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Sometimes I feel am I wrong? Maybe from the moment we're born.
That is more than...
Hey, how's it going, CC Mentalist? Yeah, I'm just casually playing this game, I suppose, like the title would say. And, just running, doing just the game. I was just getting a key item from those giants I was fighting earlier. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. But now I have to go find where the door is that I can open, which I don't remember entirely exactly how to get there, so I'm just like, it's kind of like a semi-blind run because I haven't played this in quite a while, like, But yeah, I'm just doing my thing, I guess, and mainly trying to, commentate. Well, even though I don't really do that unless there's somebody kind of around, I guess. I get really nervous when I start the stream, and then I try to make a little introduction of like, because I'm gonna like export this to YouTube, so I'm kind of like as if I'm recording for a YouTube video and streaming. So I try to do like a little briefing or a small like intro, and then I kind of like stopped talking after I did that little thing, I guess. But yeah. Nice, those giants were a pain. I think I remember which door it is if you're having difficulties. Yeah, I mean, I think I know a general spot. I'm hoping, I think it's more towards the second bonfire, maybe. That's what I'm assuming. But I'll make my way, I just kind of getting frustrated with this poison though. I didn't remember it being so annoying. But like after not playing this for a long time, like I don't, I used to, be able to, I guess, avoid it, like, a little easier. It was more of a second nature thing where things were, simpler. But now, since I'm more used to Dark Souls 3, is a lot different for me, I guess, well, I lost that item underneath the next platform. But yeah, so I know you play Dark Souls, right? Have you played Dark Souls 2? And how far did you get? And how many like new games or characters do you have? Well, it came close to being bad news for me. Now, I think the door is here, maybe, for one of them. And I also was trying to do, like, the, trigger the Black Witch, or something like that. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No time to... Oh, this is not it. Oops. This is not it, and this is a bad situation. And I'm about to lose all my gear. Okay, no. I'm getting out of here. I'm booking it. Guess the door might be over here. Then I kind of went all the way here for nothing. If the door is over there. Okay, yeah. So I kind of went the whole wrong way, I believe. And this is bad. I've got to run. Yes, it's always nice to just talk about what you're doing, just to get used to talking out loud. You never know who might be listening. Yeah, I hear you on that one, I guess, but I don't know. So far, it's just been a little hard so far. I mean, it's a little, I'm still sort of nervous, so I'm kind of putting myself out there as much as I can, like trying to stream every day, I guess, or every so often, and to be able to be comfortable with my, voice and talking and running commentary, like, it's, I don't know, it's like, it's a little hard, I guess, it's still, like, pressure is still on me, and, or I'm feeling pressure or whatever, to, try to do this, but, second guessing myself and whatnot. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a little. If you type a lot of words on the I guess for the stream that I can watch it on PlayStation, like I guess like most of the words will get cut off. But yeah, you were saying I don't think. Oh yeah, so Dark Souls 2 is definitely a different feeling than 3 I've played. Yeah. All the Souls games thoroughly except Dark Demon Souls. The rest of the no, yeah, Demon Souls. I still haven't really finished Demon Souls. I got started on it and I was really motivated to play it, and I still think it's one of the greatest games of that, you know, from the Soul series. But I got like stuck on it's like fiery flame lurker boss, I think his name was, and you know, like I think when he started going to like his next phase or whatever, he started just murdering me, and I couldn't really figure out how to dodge him properly. So you know, I just kind of gave up for a bit, and since that point on, I haven't really continued that fight. Yeah, I'm at a loss for finding this Halfway's door, because I know I found the door, like just like I think the Havel set is like where you, like the door I'm talking about. I think it's over here. No, it's not over here. Oh man, I could have got knocked off. If you can, I try to think about having fun. More people will watch it. Yeah, I suppose, you know, I just, you know, I don't know, I guess I gotta keep letting all these things sink in, you know, just trying, you know, my hardest. Giving it, you know. Like, this is like a big step for me to even just talk when somebody shows up. Because beforehand, if I was to stream maybe a year ago and somebody was to chat to me, I would have probably just typed to them, and like, you know, instead of turning on my mic or something. I've gotten close to it, yeah. I don't know if I made the wrong decision by dropping here. But, Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, you know, it's gonna suck if I can't. You know, I don't know, I'm just really trying. And, you know, I don't know. Like, I mean, you know, I still have YouTube, which, you know, I mainly wanted to try to, you know, get better at talking through streaming so I could, you know, maybe do other kind of videos. Like a post commentary, maybe that's a little different, where like I already have everything recorded and I think other door might be over there, but oh crap. Oh, I got so lucky with that one. How the heck do I get over there again? No. I think I have to fall down somewhere from... I can try to drop here. Poison, darn it. Oh, damn it. Oh well, there I go. I thought I could snake myself away from them. Too distracted with trying to get to that spot. Twitch and YouTube are, yeah, you know, pretty much. You know, it's, I mean, it's more like for Twitch, I mean, it's a little easier, I guess. Like I noticed how, you know, I could tell the difference of like how people don't really like YouTube or don't really have the patience to, like, you know, like for me, if I was to do like my cosplay, you know, I'm recording, like I have to sit here and like for people to see it I have to sit for hours doing editing and you know polishing and you know putting the audios in, and then you know that could take a week or whatever how long, and then you know so it's a long process to get that done. But when it comes to just like Twitch, it's like, oh, live stream, alright, I'm here. Okay, so you have to jump across here. You know, you just broadcast and you know, 1, 2, 3, you know, everything's there. You go, it's archived, and you can pretty much upload it straight to YouTube, you know. Or I think you can, like, you can export it, like, to save it, download it, and then you can edit it yourself if you wanted to. Don't stop me from opening this door. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is horrible. Poison. Let me heal before I try to open this door. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I found it, alright, yeah. Oh man, more poison? Son of a... Let me just get some fire bombs so I can just wreck all these things, I guess. Took me, you know, a couple minutes to find it, but I finally got it. I can't wait to be done with this kind of area, you know, and do something more fun, I suppose. I don't know why I'm bothering collecting the Havel set, which I'll never use, but you know, I guess I'm just gonna do as much completion of the game as I, you know, can naturally do, I guess, you know. But yeah, I think I'm done for this area right now. I just wanna move on. Yeah, I'll work on getting that other door from Majula down the well. Yep, that's true. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, yeah, definitely. Like, especially like right now, like for my YouTube video, if I were to do this character playthrough, I don't think I would have put myself getting killed by those hallows. You know, just for I don't know. Like, I mean, for playthrough, maybe I would have, but you know, like if it was a PvP thing and I was fighting somebody and like I like seeded and I died to like a hallow, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't put it in there, depending on how funny it was, if I thought it was, or if it was too, I feel too ashamed of it, I guess, you know, like, salty about it. I'd be like, oh, I don't want this in the video. Then, then nobody will ever know, you know. So, you know, the day I, like, kind of, like, go into where I do, like, more of my, forte, I guess, in, like, Dark Souls, like, cosplay, where probably eventually I will want to try to, like, stream my, like, invasions, you know, but that'll probably, you know, it'll show, like, you know, all the times I do die, because, you know, I often get like defeated, you know, so it kind of sucks, you know. It's usually by like sometimes not the greatest player, sometimes really good players, you know, like a lot of R1 spammers, like straight swords just always like clip me, or you know, from like the third, like I'll roll out of an attack when I'm getting like stun locked, or from 2 attacks, and then I get clipped by the third attack from, you know, whatever, like phantom range, or you know, just the distance of it, I guess, was just long enough to clip me while mid-roll. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of avoiding, like, I killed that queen, whatever her name is, from the, I forget the area's name, where all the mannequins and poison. You have to like burn the wood milk so that the boss won't heal. But like that's the next area afterwards. That is Iron Keep. So I don't really wanna. I don't know if I wanna traverse Iron Keep just yet. I could go mess with the royal rats too if I wanted to, maybe. But I'd probably need the cat ring or something, or another ladder, because I cannot even go that way. So Mithra, yeah, something like that, yeah. Earthen Peak, yep, thank you very much, yeah. so hard to remember names for some reason in areas. And then when I'm streaming now, like trying to remember on the top of my head is somehow it's a lot harder. But you know, I remember at times when I would like party chat with people, I would talk to them about streaming, and I would say, "Oh, wait, hold on, I'm fighting PvP." It's like it's really hard to talk during PvP, so I don't know if I'll ever master like when I do PvP and I'm trying to like fight somebody and I'm reading comments. You know, that's gonna be a challenge for me. I would probably have to finish the invasion, or I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So where do I want to go next? Do I have any fragrant branches of yours? I have 3, so I guess I'll free the lady over here. Don't know her name either. Yeah, like I can never do a good playthrough where I explain things for people because I just forget. I'm like, hey, okay, this is my video here. I'm gonna show you guys how to do. Oh, I forgot the guy's name. Great, but yeah, the name that I was thinking of was Ben Hart. You know. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll probably make me a better PvPer at some point. You know, like for me, sometimes I'm more of a like gung ho, or like run, like kind of like attack, charge in. You know, sometimes you know, or so like sometimes when I do that, I wind like sometimes I'm in the middle between passive and aggressive, where like if I see openings, I mainly take them, and then you know. And I try to avoid getting attacked, but when there's like a group of, you know, 2 phantoms in the host, and I see an opening on the host, and I go on the host attacking him, and then, you know, then my stamina is really low, so I get like attacked by the other people, and then end up getting, you know, killed for like taking a shot that I shouldn't have taken, you know. Yeah, that's where the chats were to tell you. Yeah, it feels good to have that, you know, backup of people to explain or remind me of things, you know. That definitely feels like satisfying, you know, and, you know, comforting, I guess, to have, you know. But yep. This is one of my favorite NPCs, I would say, I guess, you know, I dig his armor set. Yeah, I mean, I could be, you know, I don't know, I could be good at certain times, and I could be really bad, and it's like 50-50, or, you know, and then the build, depends on the build, and how I'll play, you know, like, you know, like, for my videos, like, I try to play using a specific weapon in the build, like, for that build I was fighting you guys, it was, Haseo from .hack GU series, and he uses mainly, like dual daggers, so, like, I had like the Corvin knife equipped to him to use that, and then I had like the dual Ray Warden swords that were kind of like sort of like dual daggers, so I used that, and the Fume Knight Ultra Great Sword, because I think he uses great swords in the game as well. But so like if I'm recording, I want to get like some of the dagger play. If I'm using the dagger and I'm trying to like mainly use that only. Like, you know, it's like it depends on who I'm fighting, and like if their the weapon, I guess, like if it's a halberd or a longer weapon, it might be a little harder, or a great sword or something, like the hyper armor and the, you know, all that, the poise and all that, it's kind of really difficult to get in sometimes, so, you know. But then when I start, like, I guess my greater ability maybe is more like, because I like to equip like more than one weapon, so like one time I remember I fought, I don't know if it was you or I forgot, Jalapeno or Jay, I don't know, I forgot his name right now, but he was in Miso Chibi's, you know, streaming, we were fighting. Like I remember I whipped out a like Fume greatsword out of nowhere, and he was like, oh wow, this guy just, and then he was using the like the dual great swords that are so OP. But yeah, so, you know, I guess like I have a good element of surprise with like switching weapons here and there, and you know. I guess I think he's done talking. I don't know. I'm standing here talking to him over. I wonder if this enemy bleeds. Okay, yeah, he finally bled. I probably need to join the Blood Brotherhood so that I can get like a bonus to bleed potential. But I was farming for like off the stream. I was farming for like almost 4 hours to get a mannequin knife because I kind of it's one of my favorite daggers in the game. And then to no success. But I want to read. I missed what you said. I don't really remember much of the NPCs in this one. The first one that comes to mind is the stone lady over yonder in the other. Yep, I forget her name. I think it's Rose something, or maybe it starts with an R, or it could be totally off. I love that DS1 video of that guy with the empty hand swapping to Demon Green Axe. Gets me every time. Oh, I never seen that one. I gotta check that out sometime. Yeah, I know there's a lot of techniques in Dark Souls 1 too, like move swapping, or you know, like changing, like doing an attack with a weapon and then switching it out, and then having the animation of that weapon on a different weapon. So like, you know, I guess like I think the one that I saw like in a tournament was like I think he had like maybe a demon spear, but then he had the gold tracer sword or something, and he switched. Like he did like the spinny attack from the tracer, and then it was like it swings so far across the screen.
Give me a moment, please.
Yeah, the extinction factor is kind of lame. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of ways that I learned how to, I discovered through, you know, trying to, you know, do that without losing the enemies, especially in the vanilla version. Like I can't really do that right. Like if I were to farm, my method of farming, like with the method I'm streaming, I would have to keep ending my stream, or my stream would, like, you know, not really, you know, would show like the blue screen with the PlayStation logos and all that. But I would like get the enemies to like critical HP, like one blow, and then I would let the game save like automatically on the top screen, and you see like that flame. And then when I finished off the enemy, I would like loot if there was anything to loot, and if I didn't want it, I would reset, like close the application directly, like not by quitting, because it would save progress. But you know, you quit it, and when you restart your game, you load up to like the point where the enemy is still at the same health, so you can kill it again and repeat, rinse and repeat. And what I would do, like let's say I wanted something like a black steel katana, I would like hoard like 5 or 4 or 3 like alone knights and bring them down to health, and then I would make the game save, and then I would like kill them all and then quit and then reload, so I would have like 3 chances to get an item out of them. You know, a lot of times when I did that, like depending on when the game auto saved, I would end up getting destroyed and wrecked if I was like in the Covenant Champions. So that kind of sucked when you, like, I was trying to farm the mannequins, I kept getting like bled out to death because like mannequins just have so like quick movements and attacks patterns, you know, so it wasn't too fun to farm them. But yeah, then secondly, I mean, you could join the Covenant Champions now in this Scholar version, so that the enemy is never extinct, so you can just do that repeatedly. But yeah, that's a little, I guess if you ever want to farm, that's a little, like, that works too for like, let's say like you want to get an item from like a NPC invader, like the Forlorn. Let's say if he could drop you the Forlorn Greatsword, you would get invaded and save, like, so the game saves before like you kill it. And then I think like the frames of time, I think a little like smaller, I guess. I can't really, like, it's really hard to land that. Like if you kill the invader and then you do that whole method I was talking about, like you'd have, when you come back, you'd have to, I think you have to rest at the bonfire and then trigger the invasion again. So like, you know, I did that for like an NPC, I can't remember which one. Like, you know, like I'm going to play DS2 anytime soon. Cap. Yeah, I guess, I mean, you know, Like, yeah, like that answer kind of was running through my head for. I mean, like, I didn't think I'd ever play Dark Souls 2 and like this again, because like felt like it died already or whatever, and it's kind of sad to not see it alive as it used to be in its prime. But can't the third one came out, so it's not really much you can do. You got to move on, more or less. When I'm kind of happy I'm back here doing this. It's a nice break from all the salt of Dark Souls 2, like just constantly getting ganked. I wish Halo 3 was in this prime. Oh, Halo. I can't remember if I ever even played Halo 3, but I played mainly 1 and 2 with like my uncle. And I never really did the online thing too much. Like, probably the first online like shoot 'em game that I played was like Gears of War, and I was not really that great at it either, so I didn't really play too much of it. But I did have fun, like anytime I could just change stuff. But yeah, Halo is that's a good game. I don't know how you feel about Destiny, if that's like from like Destiny could kind of, let's say, Dark Souls, and you have Bloodborne, and then you could call maybe Halo and Destiny. I hope that's not a horrible comparison, which I'm not, if you agree or not, I don't know, let me know. But maybe it's kind of like in the same sort of, but I don't know, the story don't really match, and just like Bloodborne and Dark Souls, when people still call them kind of like a Souls like game, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I hate this point in this game right here. I'm getting really lucky without like, oh, get out of my face. Oh my, what the hell? I might, wait. This is bad. I've never seen that move before. I'm gonna start running for my life. No, I just got a PSN message and my phone just blew up. Bonfire. Another thing in this game that I never really ever finished was like collecting all the Estus shards. Like, I don't think any character I have has all 15. Because I never really do New Game Plus, so I can never get them again, or like, I'm aware that I think there's some that you have to like go use a fragrant branch review, or like back in the tutorial era maybe, or excuse me, or there was one in like by No Man's Wharf, I think, that you can unlock. Yeah, it's kind of like a little easier and a little like less of a hassle to just get them next playthrough, and you just get life gems. But I'm trying to avoid buying so many life gems, because I'm trying to use all my souls to like something that I could like level up for, or buy something I need. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade these weapons, they're just like not really doing greatest damage. Like, if I had the second mannequin dagger, I probably would have maybe got the bleed a little sooner. This guy is really hard to fight right now. In this corner. I'm trying to backstab him so hard, but alright, there we go. This enemy, the Gurm Knights, this is probably one of my other favorite armor sets. Their coat pieces are probably like bodysuit, But for me, for some reason, I wish that it was as slim fitting as the women's version of it, because it looks a little like heavy set. Like it makes like my character's very slim, but he'll look a little bulky when he wears that. And I think it's the S flash shard over here, or I forget. But before I continue forward, I want to just join the Blood Covenant just to get that ring, so it'll increase my bleed potential, I guess, with the ring on. What reinforcement is a weapon at? All my weapons so far are not even upgraded, so like, I haven't decided if I want to upgrade anything yet, or I've been collecting weapons mainly, so this casual run is like so far has been a +0 weapon run.
Yes, of course. Why else would you be here?
But yeah, I always get a little annoyed that I have to like repeat myself 3 times before I can join this covenant.
Then you will need blood. Undead blood. Like
I mean, this is probably one of the lot more cooler covenants, I guess, in the game because of the arena over here.
what do we say?
Not upgraded, yeah, yeah, that's what it is. It's always materials always is always not always a substantial amount to have, so you can't really buy infinite yet until I think I have to kill a few bosses before I can continue to buy them, and I'm trying to utilize my souls for levels first, I guess, before I bother. Like,
Mired in its foul stench, am I right?
like sometimes I rather, or for like I wanted to kill I was fighting the Rotten, the boss, that's his name. But I have summoned Lucatiel, so I could keep doing her quests in line, and she kept dying, so I had to keep homeward boning when I was using daggers, and I was doing 40 damage or 10 damage, whatever it was. So by the time I dwindle the boss's health, I might not survive the battle because I keep getting clipped, not knowing how to dodge some of the attacks, or my ADP is I think it's high enough to reliably dodge, but I keep messing it up too early dodging or too late or whatever. So I had to use a Uchi Katana that I had in my inventory that was unupgraded, and it was doing a lot more damage. And I put a buff on it to make sure I could kill them. Yeah, true that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna save it for I think probably for the Ring of Blades +2, if I go to Drangling Castle, I think if you bonfire aesthetic the bonfire, you can go fight the 2 pursuers, and then you can get the Ring of Blades too in your new game runs. So I'm probably gonna wait till I get there for using it, and usually I do it near in Huntsman's Cups, I think that's how you say it, for the skeleton lords, to get the blue clear ring or something, to get cast speed higher if I was a mage. But let's go back to the Shaded Woods. I kind of wish I could go into some of the DLC. I'm probably gonna either try to go through some of the Ivory King or the Iron King, because those are probably my favorites. And my least favorite is the Sunken one, which is just another poison hellhole. I want to talk to Benhart again. I think you have to talk to him for him to... Oh crap. Oh, I failed the jump. Hurry up and open. They're coming. Oh, just way too off for the running attack, but I love the running attack. And
just put it here.
what can I give this? I could give her my just sorcerer top, and she'll look very, I guess, fashionable. But I kind of want it for this character, so I just give her one of the wanderer pieces, I guess.
I have teacher. I was fascinated by sorcery.
The Sunken is my least favorite as well. Okay, I was about to say it's your favorite.
When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite
Sorcerer top 4 fashion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know how it is. You know how it accentuates the breathlessness, I guess, in the chest area. You know, it's
why can't I just focus on what
like people, you know, a lot of streamers that I, you know, stumble upon. Usually when they make their characters, they always ask like people to drop them sorcerer top, where they have the top on, you know. The sickle is huge. Yeah, you know, it's probably one of my favorite looking like sickles in the game. You know, it looks like how the design is like it's like a full moon. You know, it's called the full moon sickle. So you know, it's given, and it has good bleed damage. So like, you know, already without upgrading it, it's like 107 and plus 101. And like if I wear the what was it at? It's at 101 right now, and oh yeah, I have the Shadow Gauntlet, so it boosts. It's amping that potential up, and then if I put on the Blood Ring, is at 151 now. So like 151 with the mannequin knife. I wanted the other mannequin weapon, which I might just use I have the Savory, so this will be 151 and 151, but I don't think I can power stance it yet. So I either need. I think I need more decks. It's like if you can do the math for me, I don't know if you're a mathematician or not, but 1.5 times 19, how much, like round that down, if it's like 24.5, I think it's 24 or something like that. And then so I might be close to the strength requirement, but I need the decks to use that, so I might just do this like maybe dagger and scimitar kind of dual wielding, I guess, since they both have the bleed what I like to have, I guess. But for now, I'll just use the shadow dagger and the mannequin knife, I guess. I forget how. Okay, this side. Why can't I? Can I open this, man? How do I get through here now? What the heck? I guess over here. Okay. No. What's going on? I can't even open any of these. Maybe I need to rest at the bonfire or something like that. Cannot use bonfire. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might. This is it, maybe. Come on. This is really bad, guys. Oh, yeah, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. Sucks that I'm running out of effigies too from like dying before farming, trying to find mannequins. I think I used up at least like 6 of them. Getting good old Dark Souls getting. Yeah, all thanks to this, like, I don't know why I couldn't. I was like standing right in front of this lever. It didn't prompt me to pull it, so like I was like, oh, let me go back to my bonfire, without realizing that, you know, the enemy was tailing me, and then I kind of knew I was gonna die at that point. Like I wanted to try to maybe make a quick recovery. I don't know if this weapon would have been good to use against being cornered, but like sometimes the range is funny. And oh my god, I'm gonna die again. Wow, that is bad. Well, now I lose another effigy. Damn, I wish that never happened. That's really embarrassing. Yeah, and that's a double fate seal though. Oh, okay. I think now I never want to stream again, like dying like that. But like I was saying, like the moves. Sometimes the moveset is a little strange where like you do the I did that first R1 and then I followed it up and then I missed it. I'm just wanna I don't wanna stay in that room anymore. That room is cursed for me at least. But yeah, so I mean, you know, I gotta master this moveset because you know it's really like it's more of a sweet spot weapon, so it's probably an advanced weapon, I guess you could say. Like, you know, you have to really, you know, position yourself at you know, the right distance and spacing so you could like get the maximum damage out of it. Yeah, it's slow as well, you know, yeah. So, you know, it's more of, I guess, looking edgy, I guess, you know, that's why I farm for it. I don't know if it's really messing me up in PvE right now. You know, it's like leaving me open for getting, you know, like I shouldn't stay in this position. I'm gonna get killed again, for sure, if I keep staying here. Like, I have to use a different weapon probably for this situation. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's casual run, so, you know, I just want to try to have fun with the weapon, even though it's making me play horribly, I guess. So I'm kind of just maybe still gonna do it, even though I'm, like, it's gonna cost me my life for most of the time. But okay, so you know, I usually go to the right for the items, but I'm gonna go to the left to talk to, what's his name? Vengaro? Good old Vengaro. Oh, man, Forlorn. Perfect timing. So this is kind of like PvP coming up, I guess. Fire scene.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave.
I hope the invisible guys haven't seen me, because I don't want to fight the invisible people and him at the same time. Not impressed with the critical damage, but oh, I wish I could have parried that. No, I'm messing up. Maybe. Uh-oh. Need to heal. His body was moved in Escala first in. Was it? What do you mean by move? Like, oh yeah, I'm like, what? Wait, this is his body? Like, because it's just his head. I forgot. Yeah, and like they, you know, yeah, they made it where like you have to use a branch of yore to find him. Oh man, come on, give me this parry. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let me just start wailing on his life, I guess. I got really lucky with one of those dodges, I think. There we go. Goodbye, Forlorn. I think I fought like 2 of them, 3 of them already, so I can buy his next piece of armor with strayed.
What business
his body was at the Duke of Regia, yep, Primal Bonfire, yeah, right there after you kill that boss in the original. In this one, his body is overlooking his head. Really, yeah, and yeah, I didn't really think of it or picture it that way, you know. I just, you know, just knew that he's where like Man Scorpion Tark is.
I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought. Game 2.
Yeah, Vanguard. I like this NPC because he gives you one of the more satisfying gestures, funnier ones. I think, like the decapitate, I think it's called, which I'm gonna, you know, happy to take from him.
Days go by. Gaze at the night
Yep,
sky.
yeah, he's right up there. Yep.
Of the finer things, far removed from all.
But yeah, you know,
Weary of
with streaming, the topic of streaming, like, you know, I'm still trying to learn how to do all that bot stuff, because, you know, like I want to be, you know, how like Miso Chibi has like his own, they have their own like special bots in the chat room that I think like they use for, like, you know, when you put commands you get stuff up, but mainly I want like certain like automated messages, like, you know, like to, I guess, plug my YouTube channel or something, like have like Isabi bot or something, Isabi whatever whatever I would name it, and then have it like say something to chat room, like for like the latest videos, check out, you know, youtube.com/ blah blah blah, and then it'll like pop up every like 30 minutes or something, hour, or, you know, like Wisebot has like a thing where it'll show up like followers through last stream 3 or stream time for 1 hour and 10 minutes, whatever, you know, it'll tell me. Oh, you're pretty much on charge now. Yeah, you know, maybe you could, I don't know, give me a hand with learning those things, if, like, maybe on a Discord or something, on Skype or in Whispers, or, like, you know, I don't know, you know, so I could learn these little things, I guess, you know, because, like, I have no mods yet on my channel yet, just me and, you know, and whoever shows up, and sometimes, like, I'll ask a friend to, you know, maybe pass by to see how the stream looks and how it sounds, and if my audio is good, or they hear me, whatever, excuse me, and that, you know, whatnot. So then, you know, I'll have a viewer from doing that, and, you know, but, you know, I never asked those people to be mods yet, you know, because, like, I don't really feel like I should have a mod yet, because I'm not really fully, you know, there yet in the show streaming realm. You know, I'm still learning, and, you know, like, you know, I'm going to keep trying, but, you know, I don't know if I'll get any better than what I'm kind of trying, what I'm doing now. But, like, you know, sometimes I'll show up and stream, like, hey, like, I'll say hello to the chat, and they'll say, hey, what's up, and how you doing? I say, oh, I streamed. Like, oh, yo, I'm not following you, why don't you let me know? And then they'll be like maybe I'll host you, or they'll, you know, they'll throw that kind of thing in Ocean in. And so, like, I'm kind of, when I do say I'm streaming, like, I'm kind of, I guess, asking for the, like, raids or whatever, or some attention, and, you know, I don't know if I could handle that. Like, out of nowhere, if someone showed up in the stream and, like, you know, Blossoming Sun Raid, that's one of the people I follow, and then that'd be funny. But yeah. I'm gonna, like, go back to I'm gonna light this bonfire, then come back here and get, like, the rest of the, like, items on the far right. Like, I think there's a Clancy ring that I usually grab. But, you know, there's no telling if I'll get backstabbed by one of those ghosts, because, you know, I haven't really done that part in a while. I don't know if did I just go back to the same, yeah, I just went back to the same bonfire. I noticed that just as I was looking at it. It's funny. Twitch is an interesting ecosystem. It inhabits kind and its people peaceful. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, I think, yeah, the community on Twitch is pretty welcoming for the most part. Like, at least 95% or something like that. I don't know, maybe a lot more or less. I don't know Like I think I had one troll or one like person that just wanted to just be silly. Like he was like, your character's ugly as f, and then he was like, get out of my drawing. Like he said like 3 things, and he never said anything again. And I was like, oh, I read it. I'm like, oh, you think my character's ugly? I was like, I don't even know how to respond. I was like, I guess he's kind of, I was like kind of agreeing with him or whatever. Just, I don't know. I was like saying hello to him, and then then he just kind of like said that, and then just left the chat room, I guess, or because I didn't even see his. I'm gonna get backstabbed doing this, but old sun ring. All right, nice. I'm gambling my life for opening these chests because I don't know how close this guy is. Clad earring, alright, nice. Alright, so that's all I wanted from here, I guess. I don't remember what else is in here, but I never like to spend any time in this area. Maybe he just wanted to prove you to prove yourself worthy to be in his kingdom. Yeah, so maybe. A bacon skin citizen is baked in his big kingdom. Yep, I guess. I don't know if I understand that comment too well, but I try to read it and it sounds, I guess interesting. But yeah, I mean, Oh yeah, these enemies are pretty annoying over here too. You can't even. It's gonna take me a while to kill these guys. And this weapon, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this weapon. Can't lock on to these guys, so it's really hard to swing this guy. Maybe if the one-handed moveset might be a little better. It's still pretty slow. Ooh, yeah, I bled him out there. Seeing someone made of your flesh trying to roam your kingdom was the joke I was getting at. Nice is the way the screen looks the same way that you. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Seeing was not a fan of it. These invisible enemies branching out of the turret. Oh, I was not. Oh yeah. Now, let me see that way. Read that a little bit again. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. But yeah, those invisible enemies are, a pain in the butt. Magic bolts. I want to grab. Oh, ooh, that was risky. I want to grab the Fang key from this enemy. Not sure if I want to mess with one of those lion mages with like. I'm gonna go Great Club, I guess, with this one. Because if I try to use that full moon sickle, I might end up dying from this. No, not soon, not too early. Oh, they don't pancake. Oh, these guys are. Oh, Ring of Thorns, thank you. I was really assuming that they would pancake, but I guess they're too OP to get pancaked. I guess I'll bust out the Uchi Katana for now. You say, what do you mean by like with the PS4 stream, like the chat, how they show up, the words, I guess, and wordings? Can't believe they got away with having text justified that's so visually ugly, having words not having hyphens or something when they, yeah. Can I make this jump? Yep, nice. Uh-oh. Last thing I want to do is get petrified in here and break broken gear. Well, he is everyone's favorite NPC in Dark Souls 2, I guess. Like, I would maybe say like the favorite, like he's like a blacksmith or, you know, boss weapon lady. I don't know what you classify her as per se. But yeah, I kind of like the weapons she has. Because I'm probably going to get the Murakumo. I think I want to use the Murakumo more than the Homunsago, to be honest, I guess.
Thank you for helping me. I am Orpheus. I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment.
Oh yeah, yeah, I kind of don't like the whole PS4 split. The splitting, yeah, you know, I noticed that, you know, like sometimes people will read it when I'm in a stream and they're like not like they read the comment, like I'm making that mistake now that I realize it, but you know, like they'll read the words and they'll say it, like they won't go question like what did you mean by saying that, but you know, then they'll probably look at it again to see that it was that, you know. So yeah, I kind of don't per se like that, but yeah.
I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home. Thank you, kind traveler. I believe that I can be of assistance.
Alright, I hope that, let me talk to you one more time in case I need to, if I say anything else, okay, no? I forgot what I just picked up, I think that was a branch, maybe? Yeah, that's the new waifu, I guess, yeah. I guess my favorite NPC would probably be mainly Lucatile, I guess, you know, and I guess another second one is probably Ben Hart. Kind of like him too. I can't remember what I don't get cursed here and have to waste another effort. Like, I forget what item is here. I don't know if you remember, because I doubt you remember, but maybe you do. I don't know. Could be something you just remember. Like, I know there's one that drops the Warlock mask, which I never wear helmet, so I don't want that. And I'm probably gonna have to grab the Wing of Whisper so I can do summon Man Scorpion for this boss and get like his items, his gesture and all that. That's another favorite gesture of mine. There was a lion warrior over here that like he's like blocking a item. Yeah, I don't want to deal with them right now. Actually, I actually want to try to get some of their armor, but let me see if I can wear this and get a drop or something. But okay, over here there was like a lion warrior posted here, and I think there's like a magic spell here or something. But yeah. Let me just see if I can get I want to get the lion warrior coat or something if they drop it. Oh. Okay, let me heal. Help. Corners, please. I'm really messing up this one. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to like backstab them like in Dark Souls. Like I would in Dark Souls 3, and it's a little funny. A little hard to get the like you have to really be precise with backstabbing in this one. Oh, 9, I never remember. Items, yep, yeah. This Lion Warrior, he drops, like, the cool red cape. That's pretty rare, too. Red Lion Warrior cape. Whoa, I got a nice drop. I dig it. I got this rare cape without even spending much time. I'll keep this, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, probably need something matches with reddish to, I don't know, but yeah, no. I think that looks better, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Now I look like a prince or something. Yeah, that was unexpected drop, you know. Plus it gives you a little bit of a fall damage, like lowering it a bit, so you know. And I guess it matches with like my whole skin is pretty much black besides some of the face. Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh, shit. Crossbow guy and dagger guy. I hope they can't backstab. Oh. Ow. Yeah, I enjoyed this area for invading. Like I did Dark Pit cosplay from, you know, Kid Icarus. I didn't see this guy. Kid Icarus Uprising and the, you know, series. He's a Smash Bros as well. But yeah, I have fun. I was using like the build had like the yellow quartz longsword, the bow of want when it close bows in the game is so pretty strong too. And then like the silverback sickles, and I think maybe another weapon, I can't remember. And I was using like a little bit of hexes and whatnot. Let's free this lion. Oh crap, no. Wait, is it the one that I never killed, or is it another one that showed up? In any case, this is not very good. Lion Great Axe, oh, cool, cool, cool. I love doing like the whole spinning stuff, but that's what usually happens to me though. Like if I'm dancing too much in PvP, like doing the whole gimmicks in the game, I like doing all those fancy footsie stuff, like going like this. But I can't really perfect that with fighting an invisible person right now. Oh, come on. Wait, he's down. I never got into Kid Icarus other than the game on the Game Boy Color that I would play when I was little. Oh, I never played like the Game Boy, any Kid Icarus Game Boy games. I know. I think his first game was on the NES, or I believe, or maybe the Super NES. I don't know. But yeah, I never played those. I kind of just discovered Pit from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, of course, when we got introduced in that game. And my cousin that plays as well, you know, she's like we're around the same age. She kind of like kind of loves that character, so you know, I kind of wanted to do the cosplay for like her, sort of, I guess, in a sense, in a way, to like maybe, you know, see if she enjoyed it and see what she thought of it and whatnot. And yeah. I'm not gonna be happy today. I try to open a chest and I to realize that it's a mimic, so you know, I'm probably gonna soon like just attack every chest before I try to open them. This is another cool covenant. Can't wait to do, I guess, the Abyss area. But I would never want to do the Abyss area with +0 weapons because, you know, you have to fight like Havel and all that. You always mean Samus? Oh, nice, yeah. It's cool. Samus is pretty cool character, you know. She has like a lot in her arsenal, you know. She's good for, you know, she's like ranged and melee, so like, you know, there's a lot to play with in the game. So you could just easily like space people out, which I kind of hate when I like if I'm playing Brawl, like when I used to play, like when I had my 3DS XL, I was playing online for a while. I was like really competitive, more or less. I would like every day I would try to like log in to play with people, and like my username is Ibe. So like I guess assumably in my head, or people would think like, oh, he's Ibe, he's gonna pick Ike. And I usually did pick Ike, so I don't know if they thought that way or not. But whenever I would, you know, play as Ike, somebody would have like Fox or Samus, and like I would try to fight them, and they would just like you know, projectile me too much, and then I didn't know how to get around that too well, so I was getting salty, and I'm like, can't even like win. And like I think this Fox player was wrecking me with like the down smash attack where he like reflector shield he was using, and you know, all this like crazy, like, you know, MOG, I guess, kind of play that you know, I'm kind of not quite there, you know. I'm a decent foe at the game, I guess, you know, so I don't know. But oh, there you go, I got a new follow, X Hollow Girl, thank you for the follow. I think I seen you in a stream somewhere. Maybe, I don't know if it was either Eris Vetus, I think's her name, I'm forgetting the stream with Tim and her, and I think they stopped streaming, which is unfortunate, but you know. But yeah, well, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. And you know, I'm just streaming, you know, this casual run. I'm kind of like talking to this guy. I think he said the same thing 5 times, but I'm just, you know, playing through the game once again. Like since haven't played it like probably about a year or two, or probably more than that, like a normal run. So this is me doing this, and you know, I don't remember everything entirely, so it's sort of blindish. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to Majula and grab that Ring of Whisper so I can talk to Man Scorpion Tar. My first 3DS is a Pikachu Special Edition one because I didn't have one at the time, and price was steadily going up, so I bit the bullet. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Was that Pikachu Special Edition? That's just like the normal 3DS, like not XL.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it to see light.
I mean, yeah, I had my first 3DS was the XL. I had the blue one, but then you know, I kept the good took care of it. Like it was never broken or anything. But then you know, my little sister, you know, I think her DS was messed up, and then like she was bored or something. So like my mom was like, "Oh, you should let her play with your DS." And you know, I was mainly sleeping because I worked overnights. You know, whenever she was home and she wanted to play on the weekends, whatever. I would okay, whatever, I'll let you play it, and then just playing Smash Bros. And you know, what she likes to play, she likes to kind of like, at that age when she was playing, like she would get really excited, or like, you know, like like when I look at, if I was sit next to her, she would like kind of like, or he would shake like the a little bit, like the DS a tiny bit, and she would like like, you know, get excited or something like when she's fighting. And I guess she might have just kept like mashing that thumb pad too much, like trying to fight, you know, like for me when I was younger, I would do that with like, I wouldn't ruin thumbstick, but I remember playing on the PlayStation like Street Fighter with my uncle, and like I didn't know how to do like fireballs or any of the combos in the game, so I would just like button mash, and I would go crazy with the D-pad or the because they didn't really have the analogs yet, but I think the D-pad mainly, and I would get blisters in my thumbs for like, you know, just trying to learn these moves, and I would do them, but then, oh, I did it, nice, and I would try to just do it again, but you know, after a while I figured it out, but you know, when I didn't know how to do it, it was just blisters all the time. Cat ring, I gotta definitely probably buy that at some point. Name ring if anybody wants to co-op or something maybe.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble.
Yeah, I mean, I miss those days when I was a kid, you know, like, I think I had more patience for any, like, a lot of things, like, you know, like, I don't know, I can't really remember exactly all the top of my head, all the things that, like, when I was a kid I enjoyed, but, you know, I think I appreciated, or you know, I guess I enjoyed every moment of a game, more or less. Like, nowadays, like, when I play games, like, I can't really, like, my taste for games or my expectations are a lot higher than, I guess, when I was a kid. It was, you know, I enjoyed the game, and I really, you know, I played it, I guess, a long time, and, you know, for now, it's like Dark Souls has, like, blown, like, I have high expectations for a game, and I don't really, like, have high standards. Like, I don't really like any other game besides Dark Souls almost at this point. Like sometimes I'll play other RPGs, but, you know, I still have so much more fun playing Dark Souls than any other game now, so more picky now than I was when I was a kid, I guess. But like another example, I guess, when I was saying like I had more patience, like in Final Fantasy X, if you played that before, like you have to like do like mini quests to get like ultimate weapons for every character, and there's a part in the game that you go to this area called the Thunder Plains, and there's like lightning bolts that come after you, and like if it, you know, lightning flashes and like a strike comes out, and you can't press the button, you have to press like X at the right time, or else you'll get hit to the ground, and it doesn't affect you at all, but just like knocks you down. You have to get back up and keep moving. But if you keep dodging them, you dodge like up to 200 in succession, and you can't you can't save the game, which I tried to, like, let's say you dodge 10 and you save it and you reload. Oh, I did 10 already. It won't register as it's like 200, so you have to like consecutively do that. And like I did that, I think, at some point with like, I don't like, because like in the game there's enemy encounters, so like if you're encountering an enemy after a fight, you could potentially get hit with lightning right after you load through the game, so you have to be ready for that, so that sucks. But like sometimes you could do it after you get like a shield, like a no encounter shield, that will like avoid you from getting like enemy fights, so you could like work on it that way too. But yeah, I used to, as a kid, I used to be able to do that. Like I could do that probably like 5 times, or, you know, in the same, like in the week or something, you know, like, and, you know, and be able to get it done. But now, like, when I tried it again, like on PS, I had the PS Vita port of it, like I got it to maybe 70 or something like that, and then I failed, and I got to like 20, I failed, I got to like, I'll keep missing, but can't kill this crystal lizard, damn it, because this guy is in my way. But yeah, so nowadays I don't have much patience anymore. Something about this invisible guy, so I'm always getting, he has like this little dagger that I can't even hit this guy. He's just wrecking me right now. No, I got you first, asshole. Oh man. Dark Souls ruined me, not like this. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Yeah, Dark Souls ruined, like, I guess, like any other game that might, you know, I might have bought when I was younger. You know, but I mean, like, I don't know, just for me, I think this game is is everything about this game I enjoy. So like when I look up at it, I usually research a game, and if I don't see anything that's similar to this, like I don't want it. I guess, or if I get it, you know, it's kind of like has to be another reason to get it. Like it's an RPG. If it's a co-op RPG that I can play with like my cousin or something, like I play like the Tales games. So like, you know, I'll pick up Tales so I can play with her, and then, you know. But like mainly the reason, if I want to get a game, I have to make sure it has character creation. That's another big thing that I enjoy. And then like combat has to kind of be like more than just a simple like button mash. Like I don't want to play like in the gameplay. I don't know, it has to feel, you know, like challenge. Like I don't want like a Dynasty Warriors a button mash game too much, you know, or like, you know, simple like RPG that's like turn-based. I don't really care for turn-based too much anymore nowadays. I like more like where a weapon has like a move set to it, like, or another weapon. Like if you buy another, or you find another weapon, it'll have something a little different, you know, or, you know, because like Dark Souls usually, each weapon is sort of different from each other. Some are the same, but you know, there's usually a variety.
It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up really strong. It was a tragically lonely soul.
Hey, what do you think of this guy, Man Scorpion Tark? You usually kill him, or you summon him, or your playthroughs, or you know?
What it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born.
I used to only do 360 games for achievement back in my teens. I've matured now. 360 on Xbox games for yeah. I guess achievements are something you can boast about, you know.
Wish to ask a favor of you.
You know, I remember there was in high school, like, or somewhere, there was some funny comedian or joke or achievements. I don't know. It's like I don't know where I heard of it. It's like something that I can't even remember, so it's kind of like pointless saying that because now it's gonna sound stupid. I can't remember. I think a YouTuber was like interviewing like a cosplayer, and they were talking about Xbox, and he said something like something gay box. I don't know what he was saying. Something like funny, stupid thing, I guess. But yeah, I can't really remember it entirely, so it's kind of pointless. I love Man Scorpion Tark. The moment I got that ring from from the cat, I wore it at the end because I knew when I would need it. And
I would be sure to assist you in return.
You got over 100k games, 10,000 almost, nice, 100,000. I mean, nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you know. I think when I had Xbox 360, I was probably just 5,000. I don't know how much I didn't really particularly spend much time. I didn't really understand achievements too much either, like as I would now, like with trophies and achievements. And nowadays, you know, now I understand it more or less, like, and how to like look for it and see what I have to do to get them, you know. For me though, I mean, I'm always big on, as a kid, I always was big on farming and grinding. Those are my two favorite things, I guess, doing, you know. Like I like to spend, like I'll play a playthrough like Dark Souls 2, whatever, or Final like RPG, and I'll stay in like the Dark Souls. I guess I'll stay in Forest of Fallen Giants, and I'll like, you know, keep killing all the enemies until I get like all the armor sets from one enemy, and then I'll check out the next enemy that I run into and try to farm all his armor, and then I'll go down to the next enemy, and then sometimes I won't realize that some enemies don't drop anything, or they only have like a body piece and a leg piece, and I'm like, where's the gloves at? And I'll spend like an hour, 2 hours trying to get like the gloves when there's never when the enemy didn't even have a glove piece, which just kind of sucks. But you know, I like to do that whole farming and grinding kind of thing. And plus, I'm a big fan of dual wielding in all games. So like, when I see a character that I can dual wield, I get pretty excited. Or when I can dual wield, I enjoy doing that. There goes this guy, this asshole, I guess. You know, I usually end up like talking to him and then getting him to fight Pate, and I usually kill Pate for some reason, even though I kind of like him a little more.
I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
But I kind of like this armor set this guy has, but one thing that I kind of jealous about is like the feature of his armor. Like you could see like his hair, I think his hair like coming out of the armor set. You know, I wish that could work when you wear it too, but you never see like hair from coming out of the armor.
For the good of the world and for my own honor.
Most kids, teens have an ungodly amount of free time. Yeah, you know, it's true.
For the good of the world. For the good of my own.
The only grinding I used to do growing up was for achievements. Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's Craigton, the Wanderer, or Craigton something. I know he's in Dark Souls 3, so I guess that helps me remember him. You know, I always like, usually I always help Cirrus, so I always end up having to try to kill him. And I hate when he pops that Divine Blessing. He's always drinking Estus and. Well, yeah, you know. I like how each game has something from the previous games. But you know, I still kind of wish that certain armor sets made it in Dark Souls 3, like what was it? Like in the DLC of Dark Souls 2, the Fume Sorcerer set and Iron King DLC. Like that's one of my favorite armor sets in that game, and I wish it made its debut in this Dark Souls 3. No, you're already doing it. Yeah. I think this boss is somewhat one of the easier ones, even though like I might eat those words, I guess, if I mess up. But like, you know, you have an easy way to cover when she burrows on the ground. I know there's an item you can get that you can only get from like fighting her, like where she has to swing her tail, but I don't think I need it. I think it's like a fire seed. I'm not really particularly interested in pyromancy, even though I might use it. Oh, he just thunder. Uh-oh. Oh, but yeah, I hear like this guy can actually like solo his boss, but I think you need like if you cast like maybe that spell, I forgot the spell, that buff spell that buffs your attack power and all that in defense. That'll probably make him be able to solo her a little easier. Uh-oh. Time to take an Estus break. Sunny D. Quailag 2.0, that item isn't worth it. It's flame butterflies. Oh, it's flame butterflies? Oh, that's even worse. Oh, I hope Scorpion Park doesn't die. Why am I doing like so little damage right now? It's really close. Okay, we got it. Nice. Alright, now I can go onward. Oh, this next area is another interesting area. Like, as far as I'm probably not gonna go to the fight the Royal Rat Authority. Like, that boss is so weird with, like, sometimes the hitbox is on that thing. Like, it'll jump on you and hurt you for a step with his foot. And the petrify things are so annoying. Mastodons, I like these mastodons though. I really hope he doesn't kill me. I think I'm gonna start upgrading my gear. I hope I don't regret this heal. You mean the little death rats, right? Yeah, those screw ups. I hate them. It's probably the worst, my worst, least favorite enemy, I guess, in the game. Rusted Mastodon. Oh, it's pretty nice. See what that looks like. That's pretty good. Too bad it makes me overweight. So, you know. Plus, this is more like a shirtless kind of like build, I guess, because like I to have armor that shows more of his like, skin, I guess. Prism stones. I know there's a mimic somewhere over here. Let me start upgrading, I guess, my Uchi Katana, I guess, because I mean, seems like in my Shadow Dagger, I suppose it's gonna be Shadow Dagger and Uchi, I guess. I think I'm retiring that full moon sickle for now. Unfortunately, I guess I spent a lot of time farming for it. The Lion Great Axe, it seems like another weapon that I can use. I need 30 strength for that. I might invest in this too. So I think this weapon is pretty cool. I wonder how much damage it does. Pretty good. Too bad armor makes me too overweight. If only real life was like that, then I could be more than a toothpick. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. You know, if only I make a difference. Like, yeah, like put armor and your muscles start to grow. Just put clothes on and your figure changes for whatever reason. That would be something else. I didn't want to light the torch, but oh well. I forget what your name is, my friend. Oh yes, Macduff. Macduff, steady hand, Macduff. And all these MPs, all these blacksmiths are always hammering away at this anvil. Like Andre is doing that in Dark Souls 1, I think, and Dark Souls 3, and he's doing it. Now I wish I could buy a second Uchi Katana, but I have to deal with only having one. I guess I'll stick with +5 for now. I'd probably want to upgrade this bow, maybe too. Maybe +4, I guess. I never actually like fought like steady hand Macduff. Like, you know, usually like it's always interesting to see how NPCs like attack you, what weapon they would use. I don't remember. I never seen him fight, but I'm assuming he might use like that craftsman hammer. Alright. Now I can go back to Doors of Pharos and I could always find that Santir spear, but I don't think I want that. I'm not gonna use it. I don't remember where that mimic chest is. I swear the mimic chest was like right here or something. But I guess I don't remember. Let's see how much damage I do now. Oh, 48 with the dagger, still kind of lame. I was trying to power stand. That's a little better. We got a Gurm Knight here though. Not particularly what I want to have. Oh man, I thought I died there. I might die, I might die. I'm lucky. Old mundane stuff. The mimic was either moved or... Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't remember either. That's why I was like thinking like, hey, wait a minute, wasn't this supposed to be... Hold on. Ooh. I panicked a little there. I thought I was gonna get hit by that anvil. Did you know if you swap the weapons, the attacks and power stance have change? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, like, but I don't think like you can never get like the dagger power stance for some reason with like Uchi. Like if I did that, like it would still be Uchi, I guess. But like if I were to do that, I guess with like a scimitar, like if I don't know if I can do it with this one. But yeah, like right now I have on the right hand I have like the spinnies and stuff. It kind of, this is one of my favorite power stances, I guess. But if I put the Uchi here and then the scimitar, I think it's gonna be katana, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's katana. It's the katana power stance, so you know. Yeah, I guess they share power stance families. Yeah. I think though you can't get the dagger power stance unless it's another dagger, I guess. Oh, this guy Gavilan. Everybody loves Gavilan. Big deal with Gavilan. I don't know how good that impression was. Very nice Gavilan here. Anything else you have to say? Oh. Will me Gavilan give please. I think that's all he has to say. I can get the Ring of Giants. I think I have the +1 already. But throwing poison arrows, I mean, these are a definite purchase. Alright. Thank you very much. I'll come back later. There's an enemy over here coming up that's pretty crazy. Like, I remember in a tech demo of Dark Souls 2 or like a preview like, before the game came out, maybe Scholar, where like they had like an enemy, like it was like towards where like, you know, Forest Fallen Giants, like after you kill the pursuer, you can drop down and get like the Dragon Lake set, but like you can get to that path like going through like the opening that gate towards the giant, and like there was an enemy that would like throw stuff like tomahawks or throwing stuff at you, and like I remember like it's like it's a one shot, and like same thing happens over here. Like I remember like trying to run through this area and like trying to parry that or something. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, that attack kind of like KO'd me in one hit. For those, like when he hurls those. He's about to like Falcon punch me. That would have been embarrassing. I hate this crystal lizard. I don't think I'm gonna get him either. Yeah, I messed up. I wish he died. In Dark Souls 2, whenever those crystal lizards like do that, like the dive in, they usually die and you get their items. But this game, that doesn't work. I guess they just go away until you rest. Another weapon I like is actually that anvil they have, the Gurm hammer. But that's like, you need like 50 strength to use it. Magic stone, sweet. Even though I'll never use the magic stone. So I think the magic stone is for enchanted weapons, and enchanted is, you know, probably one of the weakest infusion, because I think it takes away all the scaling, and then it like turns the scaling, like the physical damage based on like your intelligence, I think, something like that. And this area, oh man, I hate this kind of area. Especially like around that campfire, all those foul corner knights, they're just so quick. I kind of like this armor set that these guys have, the peasants, because they like it gives you ADP for each armor piece, I think, besides the hat, I think. But it lowers your intelligence by 1. Definitely having a katana now makes the game a lot easier for me to play. I don't know what's here, I forget. Infusing in Dark Souls has always been confusing. Oh, yeah, mostly, yeah, definitely. Like, one has like a lot of subcategories. It's like good and bad. Like, I think one kind of has, like, one has sort of like what 3 has now, but 3 is more like, it's more, you know, organized with like simpler, like, you know, like one has the same thing, like where like it had chaos and I think fire infusion, which, you know, but like there were so many ways to like, you had to like get green Titanite shards and blue Titanite shards to upgrade something, you know, all just so many Titanite shards, so they made things a lot harder to, you know, get. And I think sometimes you could only get like 1 or 2 or 3 like blue Titanite chunks or slabs, so it was kind of like you had to pick only 1 or 2 weapons. And it's just a barrage of arrows going on here. Yeah, 3's got more infusions, but it explains it, and it's all one path. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, I always hate trying to get in here. I usually run. I'm gonna try to run and then fall into it. Okay, cool. I know there's like a pig here. Have you ever done that little quest to get like the pickaxe? I think like, you have to like lead a tiny pig, or I think a normal pig. I did the normal pig one, and like all the way you have to like take it all the way to the point. I think it's all the way near like the spider boss, and it has to eat. I mean, all the way towards where like there's like a bridge with like spikes on the floor, and in the middle of the center of that room where like all those spiders come down. Alright, I don't know. Let me buff this weapon so I can try to kill this thing. Staff of Wisdom and Dark Leggings. I wonder how the Dark Leggings look on my character. Kind of matches the Shadow Gauntlets, but the top piece doesn't really is not much flattering it, I guess. So I guess I'll go back to that. Holy man! Look at that headshot! Like, oh, really? It went right through my hairline. JP, I can't even say your name, and I know who you are. JP didn't know. Hey, what's going on? Hello there. Let me know how to say your name again, or give me a nickname that I can call you, because I know like Miso Chibi says that, and then Jacob and all of them say your name. properly and all that. But for me, for some reason I'm not remembering how to say your name. But welcome to the stream. I've had Mentalist here for a while. You know he's been a trooper. Appreciate him for showing up and staying for so long as he has right now. My name is just Jake. Oh yeah, 'cause Jake got me right now. Jake, I might get killed here, Jake. Oh, let me heal. I'm gonna have trouble fighting these guys. Alright, got him. You know, from the Jeebs channel. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I mean, yeah, I recognize the name right away. It's okay. There's our one of those big followers of Miso Chibi. I think he said you were like the first follower. Oh, just Jake. This is a family-friendly stream. Nice. JP1. I don't know if I said that right. JP1, I guess, is just the combination of my first and last name. It's said. Okay, now I didn't read that part yet. Japatone. Japatone. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to master that. So get your family and friends and bring them here. Nice. Yeah, you know, this is the most, I guess, viewer count I guess I've had in a while. I guess. I mean, I think the max I had was maybe 2 or 3. Now it says I have 6. I think that's just probably my bots and me and whoever might be lurking. I don't know. I don't know if I was J-Tone. Yeah. Alright, where's Ben Hart's summon sign? I gotta grab that guy. Which I hope his sign is here. It's over here, huh? I think it's very wise to kind of like first like get rid of some of these enemies, because a lot of times when I summon Ben Hart, for some reason he's like so retarded where he'll just stand around and let these like peasants like just knock him off the platform. Alright, no family or friends inside. Well, you know, you got us here. I guess me and Mentalist, we're your family now. I guess. You passed right over. Yeah, I did. I was getting at saying that I wanted to like make sure I killed these guys because for some reason, you know, they end up always killing him. You know. These guys hit pretty hard too. Which R2, please. Like, damn, how long can you hold that attack? I think I want to bow cheese these guys. Or I'm not bow using the bow. I'm using the attack. I thought it was neat how you could damage Frisia in New Game Plus. I thought it was neat. Oh, really? What do you mean? Oh, like you fight? Like the encounter, you get like a mini boss here, or I can't remember. I don't know exactly what you mean. I don't know why I'm lighting a torch right now. But I think, yeah, actually, like when you put a torch, like if you have a torch out, like the spiders won't attack you. So I guess I'll keep it for now. Let's go Ben Hunt. So this is just like a normal new game run. Are you using, or are you using like, holding like a super new game plus emoji knowing world record speed run? No, this is more intentional, like of a, it's kind of like more like me putting my voice out there, trying to be a streamer, I guess, or trying to learn how to talk. Wanna like, you know, like conversate and like be out there, like from YouTube maybe, and you know, try to be, you know, like comfortable with my voice here, and you know, be myself more or less, and this and that. You know, it's like kind of like experimental run, probably like experiment / casual run or something like that. No problem. I kind of read. I didn't read the little typo, but you kind of get what you were saying. But yeah. So you know, this is more like just the game. Like if I would normally want to play like with like weapons I like mainly. You know, I'm more of a dex kind of character. You know. So I like to play with like swords, like katanas and daggers and whatnot. But yeah, like most of my videos so far that I archived, like 2 of my streams, like I had no viewers, so it was basically like not even talking at all. So like, you know, for this video, that when it's done and I upload it, it's gonna have like me trying to do a little intro, but I kind of like got nervous and I kind of messed up my first introduction a little, like kind of like I kind of started like with a nervous laugh or something. I can't remember what I said, but like I was, you know, going off like, hello, it's Ivasabi here, and we're gonna today I'm gonna be welcome to like my casual playthrough, and I was trying to like talk about what I did like last part episode or something, and I was trying to like do like a fancy intro, but you know, kind of just bombed. But I mean, that's cool, man. I recently just started an all boss run of this game and only have Sir alone and blue smelter demon left. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna. I can't wait to do all those kind of bosses, like DLC bosses. It's not eBay. eBay, yeah, it's not really eBay. I mean, this is like, I think there's like 5 ways to say I, or 4 or 3. I can't. Like, I'm saying lowering it because I'm gonna try to say them, and I think it's like 3 or something. Like people have said it as like IB. Like with like the, you know, putting B in it, like a long B, or ib. I heard ib before. You know, I think IB ib, and you know, that's kind of like just the 2 ones, and then ib is the right way. That's how I say it, at least. And I can't remember what other way people usually try to pronounce it. And then, you know, like the last part, the last name is Isabi. Some people say that more right, or they say Izabi. Like I have a streamer that I follow, and he calls me Izabi instead of Isabi, I guess. You know, I can't remember what this hell this is, but I usually panic when I see that. Uh-oh, my Uji's at risk. I don't want to break that. Can I kill him with a torch? 18 damage, nice. Repair powders, please. Could you imagine how that would be? A room with every boss in the Souls game? Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. That'd be a cool concept. It's kind of like maybe like a chalice dungeon with like every like a Bloodborne chalice where like you would enter a room and have to fight a boss each room. That'd be cool. Wait, can I light this up? That was kind of just weird. I was like tangoing with between the door and. Alright, maybe I'm probably gonna die at this boss. This is probably the easiest boss though, so. Depends. Yeah. They're all the one and the same, bro. PS2 lets you choose when to start new game plus. Yeah, I mean, I like, my favorite thing about this game is like the ways to like to get things done. Like I kind of enjoy how you can like farm like spices to like lower the face or in requirement for a spell, so you can get like almost any spell in the game up to 10 intelligence or faith, and you can use it early even though it's downscale, but you know, in the end it still kind of saves a lot of points, so you could be more of a fighter with a supportness of like a battle mage, a true battle mage, instead of having to be a hybrid, kind of like a, you know, like a mage and a fighter at the same time, where you have to spend so much points on. And like with the bonfire aesthetic, I think that's how you say it, where like you can just basically, if you had enough, you could make a new game run, a new game plus run a new game, I guess. Alright, let me just unequip this and let's go for this boss. I want to backstab this guy really badly. I guess I couldn't. Don't you heal? I'm really fishing for a backstab, but I can't get it. Alright, got rid of the most biggest threat to this battle. I forgot you were here. And this guy has like so much health. Yep, there we go, GG. That waffle isn't too bad. So have I played, or did I get the other comment? They're all, yeah, I read that one. So have you played all the other games? Yeah, I mean, I played Dark Souls a bit, you know. That's probably the first game I ever played, but I played it like on my laptop. Like I downloaded it and it was horrible because I couldn't, it was running at like 16 FPS around, you know, just unplayable, you know. But I played it with like you know, like Blighttown. It was like, well, probably like negative 5 frames. I don't know. I can't even remember how I got through that area, if I even did. I don't even think I made it through there. I can't remember. But I kind of quit because, or I finally got a PS3 and I kind of redid my playthrough. So, you know, I played Dark Souls 1 a bit, and you know, I beat it like maybe 5 times or something around there, you know, and I kind of kept making different builds. I mainly had like a dex build, a strength build, but I never delved into like sorceries and miracles too much in Dark Souls 1. And in Dark Souls 2, that's the game I spent the most time. Like, I got it day 1, I bought like the collector's edition. I went and got like the strategy guide. I got the strategy guide earlier than I got the game, so I was like, I opened that book, I went straight for the armor and weapons. I was like researching how to get it, and like the first challenging thing I did was like, I went to fight the Flexile Sentry and I bonfire aesthetic the area, and then I tried farming the shadow set off those shadow, whatever the shadow monsters, I don't know what they're called, I don't know, I just called them the shadow enemies or shadow ninjas, and then like trying to fight those things like pre-patch vanilla, like they had this ring of thorns on them that would do like almost 50% damage when you would I would fight them and I was about to kill them, and then the ring would proc and I would get hit by them maybe because they would attack really fast, or I would get I think I would get hit by 2 thorns, so I would end up getting killed so many times, and I was pretty hollow trying to get that 100%. I'm gonna buy some of this armor, the gloves maybe. I don't think I want it. Miracles, saw some pretty good ones. See you later. I guess I'm gonna go probably murder Crankton and Pate if I did the quest right. They should be fighting, or maybe I'll just watch them fight for a little bit and see who's winning. Oh, there they go. What do you think's you think's gonna have the lead here? Is it Kite or Craigton? I'm probably gonna butt in at some point because I think I want what Craigton gives us, but I want to see how close we can get. He's got the reach. He's not really using it very well. He's kind of like in close proximity with Craigton. Oh, Craigton with the 3 hit, and Kite comes in with another spam. Oh, look at that, another 3-hit combo. We're seeing a lot of 3-hit combos here. Oh, interrupted. Oh man, they love trading too. I'm going with Craigton. Hey, so I got shot in army today, and I'm going to surrender to be. You bet. Okay, got you, man. Well, thanks for showing up, man. Until this, appreciate your time. And, you know, continually talking to me so I could, you know, have the stream where I'm talking, you know. Alright, Jake, you say, Craigton, right? Let's see how Craigton is. I think they're pretty tied in the health lead. I wonder what would happen if they get double KO'd. That'd be a sight. I wonder if I have binoculars on this character. I didn't pick up any binoculars, but I think I probably missed binoculars. Getting too close to me, guys. Let me see if I can extend it. Oh man, they're going at it. It's a really close battle. So what's your favorite armor set, weapon, and Dark Souls 2, Jake? Oh man, oh, Craigton is not doing so good. Oh, Craigton, rest in peace.
What was he thinking? What was he?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to murder you too, I guess. Now I kind of just, actually wanted Craigton's armor set, so I guess I kind of screwed myself up by letting Pate win. I don't know if he can buy his armor after he's dead. I hope so. I'm gonna have to find that out when I get to Majula, or I forget who sells Craigton's armor, but it would kind of suck if I can't buy it. I've only played the game about 5 times, which is much lower compared to my over 30 in DS1. I usually just use Elite Knight. Oh, but my favorite original set is probably the Drake Blood. The Drake Blood is pretty edgy and cool. Oh damn it, I don't want to deal with that right now. Titanite chunk. What else is... Do we have any homeward bones? I have 5, alright. This area is kind of a bit of a maze. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'll go back this one. I hate how you get hit by those enemies after they're dead. Maybe I'll get Fedora armor. Soldora Manchettes. These give you more souls. Yeah, I kinda like it with this armor. Like that was a pretty rare drop, like they hardly ever drop that, and I know a lot of people play this game, they do speed runs, they always kill the you know, the first armor merchant, which I can't remember his name. Oh, in DS1, you love the Baldur swag sword. Yeah, the Baldur side sword is where it's at. That's kind of like my favorite straight sword as well in Dark Souls 1. You know, I always when I do a playthrough, usually I always spend a lot of time in the first area, for the area where you fight the gargoyles. Which I can't remember the area's name. You know, I farmed the Baldur Knights for their armor set. I mean, for the armor set, yeah, and the weapon. Where else should I go from here? That's kind of like death. Not really much to go there. Deck scaling is so good. Oh, nice. Is it? Well, what is it at plus 10 or plus 15? I think 15 is in. That's the max upgrade, right, in Dark Souls 1. Forlorn? What the heck? I think I almost got all the invasions of Forlorn by now. That's pretty good, I guess. I wonder where he's hiding. Is he gonna catch me at the door? Yeah. See if I can parry him. Oh, I couldn't do it that time. Try again. Or guard crush him. I want to try to parry again and see if I can get it. Jump attack. No. Oh, I thought he was going to do a rolling attack. Oh, nope. I parried him before when he did those attacks, but this time I'm... Alright, nice. Rolling attack. Oh, damn it. Let's see if I can parry. Yeah, how much damage? My shadow dagger. So much you get. 11,000 damage. That's more like it. Watch me get killed after all that hard work. Oh, good. That's how it's done. Yeah, it's plus 15. Yep, that's what I thought. You know, what's your favorite boss battle in Dark Souls 1? And for me, probably my favorite armor set in Dark Souls 1 might be yeah, now I gotta think about it, because I can't remember all the names of the armors that I use. Hard to think of it. Yes, now it's the question. Usually I would probably say Elite Knight armor, that's what I probably usually collect first. But I don't know if it's my favorite. Like, what else do I use though? Shadow set is probably one of my favorites in Dark Souls 1. And oh yeah, just as you mentioned Notorious, my favorite armor set is probably the Lady Sarion, the one that you get like the Dark Tracer, and that's probably my favorite weapon. That Dark Silver Tracer, the one with the dagger, the poison on it, I think, toxic or something like that. Probably one of my favorite weapons. Notorious, yeah, Notorious is an epic boss in the game. But what else is there? Sarion. I don't even know how to say it too well. Yeah, Hershey's great. Wish it had claw physics. Yeah, me too. I wish it made its way in Dark Souls 3 too. I mean, we got Latoria set, but where was her set? And the Gold Tracer was never in Dark Souls 3 either, which is sad. But I mean, like the Dancer's Blaze from Dancer, I guess Dark Souls 3. That's kind of like Gold Tracer. So I mean, you kind of get it in a way, I guess. I wonder what I need to do here. Yeah, I think I screwed up that whole pay and crate thing because I think you're supposed to get like a key. I don't know if I got the key from either one of them because I let them kill each other. Yeah, I agree. And then I'm gonna go back to Majula, I guess, and see if I can even get Kraken's armor anymore. Gold Tracer is great for PvP, yeah. Yeah, and I think I've seen it a lot. Like I got destroyed by it a lot when I would when I used to PvP though. I used to join the Forest Hunters, and by that time there's always gankers there, and everybody knows how to play the game so well. And if I did I used to do in Dark Souls 2, I did evasions at low level, or in Dark Souls 3. When I do that in Dark Souls 1, I ended up fighting people with lightning, great clubs, or clubs plus 15, and one shot builds basically. At that point, I would get wrecked when I'm against my long sword that does 20 or 120 whatever damage to a 500 hit weapon. So it's kind of crazy. Like Dark Souls 1 PvP is so it's so quick. It's like playing a fighting game on the lowest handicap where one hit is basically 30% of your life, and then if you get hit 4 times you're dead. You can't make backstabs in that game are so deadly. If you get backstab in Dark Souls 1, it's almost close to game over because you could get the whole double backstabs and all that, all those gimmicks that I never mastered, which is it's pretty that game is very PvP in there is very complex. I guess I don't know why I'm talking to him. I wanted to find the armor. Maybe I can get Kraken's armor. Thank you, kind and see what that looks like on. If I could find it. Oh, it's probably the last one, I guess. That doesn't really look too cool. It kind of looks okay like that if I were to wear it, but I'm going back to the other fashion again. Alright. What else would I guess I could buy that cat ring in case I need to do some dropping, because I could drop down the Majula well and collect those items too.
Oh, who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a
Going to dinner? Alright, man. Appreciate your time, and don't feel bad or don't worry if you don't come back. I might be ending my stream probably, because I already run the stream for almost 3 hours already. I probably want to stream tomorrow, so I might take a little break too and eat some food as well. But I think I might have maybe 20 more minutes or 10 more minutes just to keep doing miscellaneous stuff before I end. But thank you for coming in and joining the stream. don't know if you followed, but thank you for if you followed. But you know, appreciate you showing up as well. You know, it means a lot, I guess. You know, for like you guys to just be here, like, you know, on your own, like you know, because I didn't really ask you to show up, or you know, so you guys just showed up. You know.
Are you going to those for? They must. For heaven, imagine. Yes.
No, thank you for the follow. Yeah, now I see it.
Satisfied. I'll be around.
Yeah. Alright, man. Take care, Jake, and hopefully I'll run into you, Barry, and Miso Chibi's next stream, or you know, or whenever, and then you know, or I'm gonna join that Discord. Maybe we could all hang out there. And I remember they were mentioning about movie nights. You know, I would like to probably do that whole rabbit stuff one day, and you know, get to talk to you also in a group. Gorilla's Bear, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Kind of close to the end of the stream, but I don't know. But I'm just gonna keep going for just a little longer. But hello, welcome. Let me know if you ever play Dark Souls, or you have any questions about what I'm doing, or you know, this is like a casual run. I'm just, you know, playing the game like just normally, I guess. And but mainly it's more like my first time streaming, so I'm kind of like learning to be a broadcaster and how to talk for streams or whatever. I need help, lol. Alright, what do you need help with? And I don't know if I can help you in this kind of, like, my soul memory is at 560,000. I can't play this game me solo like this. Yeah, you know, I mean, if it's your first playthrough, it could be brutal. I could give you advice, I guess, on maybe, or how I would suggest how I would try to play, I guess. I mean, like, because leveling is, you know, more crucial, the most crucial thing, I guess. You know, like the stats wise, like vigor probably is your top most important stats that you would want to add. You know, it gives, you know, it helps boost your HP and life, and then endurance could help too, because you know, helps you your stamina and your swinging and rolling and how much until it goes, you know, depletes and whatnot. And then ADP here, which a lot of people don't really like look at it too much. Like, it doesn't look like a useful stat when you level it up, or if you don't read the description. That like this is raises various attributes to ensure one's survival, boosts agility and various resistances. So agility is what is counter over here, that it'll start increasing after you like boost it like 2 points, or sometimes 1 point. It'll start going up. And when you increase your agility, you get like better frames of rolling and dodging. So like in your rolls, you have like a higher success of like not taking the, like dodging the attack. Whereas if you had low ADP, you would likely get clipped. If you know, your timing has to be probably perfect at times, you know. But right now I'm just kind of occupied with running through this well. I don't even think I have the cat ring on the whole time. The cat ring would have just made my life easier, but now I have it on. See a big difference. Yeah, so you're soul level 30. So type in the number of your soul memory if you need help with any boss, or like I might have time to help with one boss or something like that. If you want me to summon, if you want to summon me, because like it'll be easier for you to summon me than for me to summon you if you're level 30, because I'm level 84. And then if you get a ring for 5,500 souls or something like that in Majula, where this cat NPC is, if you don't know who that is, I can go to that area and show you where it is. But like just let me know in the chat if you need help with a boss, and first we need to know where your soul memory is at, if I can even help you, you know. But also, how'd you find the stream anyways? You just browsing Dark Souls 2, or do I know you from another stream? I'm usually in streams. What is the item that I just passed by? A large soul. get myself cornered by rats. Well, serpentine. Okay, almost at the bonfire. But yeah, so what areas have you traversed so far? Like, you still in like the first area? Did you, the Forest of Fallen Giants, did you kill the first boss? What weapons are you using? What kind of armor? What's your starting class? And all those fun details. Time to fight this most ridiculous boss fight, I guess. No, I don't one-shot them. Sad. Yeah, these rats curse you though, I think, or toxic you. So this will... Oh, whoa, where'd you come from? Is that the boss? No, it's not the boss. I don't like the situation here. Come on, boss, show up already. Oh, there we go. Where'd you go? There he is. Oh my miss. Oh my god. Oh, if I get clipped, I'm dead. I might die, I might die. Oh man, I'm lucky. So lucky. So lucky right now. I can't even hit this guy. There's so many rats. I'm really hating this boss today. Firebomb. Take crowd control. The struggle right now is real. I might go through all my life gems trying to kill this boss. Just a few more hits. Whew. That boss gave me a bit of a challenge here.
Leave this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth.
Okay, man. What's wrong?
Human. Last one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed. Rejoice, for the right to serve me is now thine. Since thou art human still, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human soul surrender and pledge thyself to me? Swearest thou by the sweet-tempered sludge that laps at our bosoms?
Oh, let's just join enemies.
perceiveth true beauty. Human, thou mayst serve. Take this ring. It was forged by a human who was once among us. The ring draws to thee those who would defile our burrow. Wear the ring whenever thou art near, and destroy those who would dare provoke our ire. I will grant unto thee all thou shouldst so desire. I prithee serve with a true rat's honor. Speak thy mind, servant.
Corrosive urns are great for PvP. Anything.
My servant, tell me the way of things. There has been much honor in thy service, despite the human blood coursing thy veins. I am merciful, and trust in thee as I would any rat. My servant.
Alright. That's enough of that. Pharos lockstones. Bleedstone, no, really. I wonder if I can get across there. Oh wow, that was totally bad. Yeah. If I didn't have that cat ring though, I probably would have been dead. Charcoal pine resin, no. Kind of been to this area already, so oh well. Alright, let's go back to Majula and get another level maybe.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Alright. Strength, dex. Let's raise up the dex a bit. See if I can power stance this weapon yet. Might be missing strength. I don't know. I think I need to probably to do this properly. But I think that's gonna be the end of my stream for today, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and I should most likely be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully, if anyone wants to return or heads up, I don't know. But thank you everyone who's been in the chat, following, and whoever has been here and watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and the gameplay and, you know, whatnot, and learned something, or, you know, or whoever maybe ran into the stream and was new to Dark Souls and wanted to see what Dark Souls 2 was like. Hopefully I showed the game in to a way that you probably want to play the game, I guess, and whatnot. But you know, thanks for stopping by. Everyone have a great and blessed day, and like this is my motto that I got from my YouTube channel, so I'll just repeat it again. It's called "Don't you dare go hollow." And farewell, everyone. Have a great day.